Hello, Earth signs. This is your weekly readings. If you want to skip ahead, Taurus and Virgo, you can do so in the pinned comment below. You can also book a private reading with me in the description box below. But this is for Capricorn this time, start off. And for you guys, I am going to use the Starman or David Bowie Tarot, as well as pull you a couple of cards from the Gita Oracle deck. All right, so this is an overall generalized reading for the week. I come in on Sundays or Mondays and do weekly readings, except for at the beginning of the month, I do an overall monthly reading for everybody. Okay, so this is something that can relate to career, finance. It can be romance. It can be family, friendship, coworkers, whatever resonates for you. If it resonates for you, I do ask that you subscribe and hit that bell. Make sure to click like as well. Okay. Let's say, what do we get for Capricorns? So you guys are the card of the Devil, as well as the Queen, 2, 3, and 4 of Pentacles. We need just one more. Okay, so where are Capricorns at for the week? You guys have the King of Swords reversed as well as the Eight of Cups reversed. So you could be dealing with a Pisces or you could be dealing with a Gemini possibly. You don't have to be. You also have the Three of Pentacles, which is you guys. So it's showing that you guys are finally starting to put in a real active effort in showing your skills off and really getting yourself honed in your skills. But that's because a lot of times past may have creeped up to bite you in the butt if you weren't the type to do that before. And you could be dealing with people who could be very aggressive, if not even yourself. You decided to finally get it there and really fight for what you want. But be careful about not being too cocky either, though, at the same time. Now, in the past, you have the Hanged Man, which I like because the Hanged Man is all about taking risks. But before in your past, you weren't really, you're making more impulsive decisions and that could have went against you. So going into this next week, your advice is the Nine of Swords, Gemini. So it's making sure that you don't feel like you've hit rock bottom, that you're falling apart again, like things are over. Make sure you're putting yourself first and making the right choices, really thinking it through. Because in the first few days of the week, you have the Sacred Clown reversed, which is all about taking leaps of faith, making those choices without consulting someone who knows what they're talking about or a friend or something like that, and really weighing your options. Because where you're at right now is the King of Pentacles reversed, Virgo. You guys are at a big risk right now, whether it be in your relationships, career, finances. You need to really take a step back, watch your attitude, be open with yourself and be honest, and then go from there for what you should do. Now, the energy around you is that of the Five of Wands, Leo. So a lot of petty arguing and fighting, just a bunch of bullshit. Could be with yourself or with other people. What you want is you guys, the Devil card. So, or in this case, you wouldn't want it though. But the Devil card is just codependency, always having to rely on other people when you want to be independent yourself. By the end of the week, you get Temperance, which is Sagittarius reversed. So it shows you guys are very, 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 very stubborn. And you guys need to be honest with yourselves that if you want to change, you got to do things differently. So let's see, Capricorns, what we get for you from the Gita deck for the week. So it's not like you guys aren't willing to put in the work, but sometimes you got to switch things up a bit, right? So let's see. Do one more shuffle. Capricorns for the week. Got a hair stuck in there. Joy's doing tarot on the floor. Okay. Capricorns. Capricorns, and one more. So you guys got the source of all. So I am the source of all spiritual and material universes, for everything emanates from me. Knowing this, the wise engage in my devotional services and worship me with all of their hearts. Me is the inside of you, right? It's not a god or goddess. It's going inside of you and realizing the wisdom and knowledge connects us all together. Next, you have the Distraughter. I am death, destroyer of all. I am the source of all things yet to be. Of women, I am fame, prosperity, speech, memory, intelligence, faithfulness, and patience. So it's all the good and the bad, and the polarity, like the masculine, feminine of both, and finding that balance. And then last but not least, Capricorns, pretenders, which all of the Libra, Aquarius, and Gemini has got. So it says, those who restrain the working senses but continue to dwell on sense objects delude themselves and are called pretenders. So you're putting in the hard work, but not really thinking you deserve any of it, which in turn doesn't get you anywhere. So make sure that you're being a little bit more careful with your decisions and not so impulsive this week. All right. I hope you guys have a wonderful week, Capricorn. And next up is Taurus. So Taurus, you are in the second house, ruled by Venus, which rules the Lover's card. You guys are also the 5, 6, 7, and Knight, I was going to say Jack of Pentacles, too. So for you guys, I'm going to use the Handle deck as well as the Gita deck. Okay, and this is going to be a generalized reading for the week. So it can be family or romance. It can be work. It can be finances, friendships. Take it how it applies for you. And if you find it resonates, I ask that you do like the video and subscribe for sure and hit the bell so you can come back. I come on every Monday or Sunday and do weekly readings, except for at the beginning of the month, I'll do an overall monthly reading. Okay. Just a few more for you guys, Taurus. Almost. One more, Taurus. Okay. So you guys have the 10 of Cups as well as the 8 of Swords reversed. So this is Gemini as well as Pisces. Now it's funny because they seem like polar opposites. The 10 of Cups is all about, you know, not just personal satisfaction emotionally, but also with other people, giving back, which is beautiful. But it seems like you guys seem to be feeling stuck. And that's because of the 10 of Swords, Gemini. So a lot of you are feeling like even though there is good happening around you, you can't see it to enjoy it because it just seems to all be falling down around you and you need a change. Now that shows too because you have the 10 of Wands. So it's showing that basically you're almost there and you keep fighting. You're willing to put in that good go. And that's why you're getting where you're getting, is because you're that hard worker that doesn't give up. Now your advice this week is, hope I can keep it up right here, the 5 of Cups. So that, again, that one would be Scorpios, showing that you guys are feeling abandoned and sort of left out in the cold. Like people aren't there for you. They say they're going to do one thing and do another. It's been a lot of almost like abandonment in a sense. And that shows because you have the 7 of Wands as well. So it's just showing that for you guys, again, dealing possibly with the Leo, you're putting in that hard work, you know, but you might have to stand up for yourself a little bit longer. Now, where you're at right now is the moon, okay? So you're feeling like things are hidden from you, that you're not quite aware of everything that's going on. And the energy around you, though, is the 10 of Pentacles, Virgo. So you have a lot of people around you who are very smart, very, very methodical in their thinking, like more like mathematicians, you know, more of the genius type scientists who get right critical, sort of one-track minded. Now, your hopes or fears is the universe reversed, or the world. So you're afraid that, you know, your goals aren't going to come to fruition, or that they keep taking forever and there's delays. But by the end of the week, if you keep that kind of opinion up, you got the 2 of Wands reversed, Aries. So if you're going to sit there and think negatively about everything you put your energy into, that's exactly what it's going to turn out as, no matter how good you do it. So you got to make sure, Taurus, that what you want is what you emanate out to the universe. So let's see what we get for you guys from the Gita deck. One more good shuffle. Gemini's for the week. I mean, Gemini's, Taurus for the week. Gemini's on my brain. All right, Taurus for the week. Okay, so you guys got God's reciprocator. Okay. So I reciprocate with all beings in accordance to the way that they surrender to me. Everyone follows my path in all respects. So yes, we're all following ourselves in what we think we want. The God source is within us. But you have to really give in and be vulnerable to really make a big change for yourself spiritually. Now, Taurus, next you have overcoming fear. So no effort on the yoga path is ever lost, nor can any obstacles ever hold one back forever. Just a little progress on this path can protect one from its greatest fear. So if you want to live a life that has no regrets, you need to at least be moving, and baby steps are better than nothing. And last but not least, Taurus, you got doubting soul. But for the ignorant and faithless person who doubts the truth will forever be lost. The doubting soul is happy neither in his life or the next. And that does, it carries on with you, whether it's today, tomorrow, into a new life, depending on your belief system. You can't be letting people and your worries and fears hold you back, or your negative thought patterns. You definitely have to be more open-minded and bring more happiness, like be more cognizant of the energy that you bring to yourself and other people. So I hope you guys have a wonderful week, and I will see you on Sunday. Next and last, we have Virgos. Virgos are the 8, 9, 10, as well as King of Pentacles and the Hermit. So this is a general overall reading. You can use it towards romance, friendship, family, coworkers, career, and finances. So just take it where it resonates for you guys. Okay. Now I come on every Sunday or Monday. If not, I come at the beginning of the month again to do a reading for the month ahead. Otherwise, they're always once a week. For the week, I'm using Tarot Pagan Cats for you guys, Virgos. And then I'm going to pull a few cards from the Gita deck. Okay, just one more. Okay, so you guys are really getting noticed for your hard work because you got a card of Gemini as well as your guys' card of the 8 of Pentacles. So you guys are really getting to show off the world what you have. But don't half-ass the approach to make it look good. Make sure that you're really proud of the work you put in, because this is your opportunity to start things afresh, start things new projects you want to start. So don't overwhelm yourself by putting too much on your plate either, Virgos. Because in the past, you know that's not worked well for you. Again, could be dealing with Geminis, but you're overwhelming yourself very easily. And right now, it just puts you at risk for you and your loved ones. So your advice is to watch for that. The card of Pisces, 10 of Pentacles reversed. You don't want to put everyone else at risk. You don't want to create family issues, what have you, when there doesn't need to be that. But in the first few days of the week, you get the card of Cancer, the Chariot reversed. So some of you may be in sort of a screw it mentality. Others of you may have canceled plans. Some of you that are hoping to get a car, you won't be getting one. But you'll have delays, disappointing news, issues in relationships, or where things just come to a stalemate, which isn't that unlikely right now with the COVID-19 anyways. Where you're at right now, though, sort of in a nostalgia mood with the card of Leo, 7 of Cups. So you're looking back at things. You might have someone from your past come back again, see you. The energy around you is that of the moon. So Pisces, you want to make sure that people aren't hiding things from you, or that you're seeing things honestly yourself too. Because a lot of times we tend to hide things from the world and from ourselves for what they really are. Now, your hopes and fears is Aries, the 3 of Wands reversed. And Virgos, you're worried that the seeds you have planted for your future aren't going to be good for you guys. But you end the week off with the Queen of Pentacles, which I love because she is that figure or that person who has her wits about her emotionally. She's making smart choices. She's being analytical. She's being logical in her thought process. You guys are putting yourselves first and your needs and the people you love as well. So that's great. Okay, so let's see where you get with the Vita deck, Virgos. We'll do one more shuffle after this. Okay, goes for the week. Right there. Okay, so first, Virgos, you get doubting soul. But the ignorant and faithless person who doubts the truth will forever be lost. The doubting soul is happy neither in life or the next. So I'm not just talking about reincarnation and all that stuff, or, you know, the repercussions for your karma, your actions, but it's realizing, Virgos, that, you know, if you give your or emanate that negative mindset, that's all you're going to get, and it's all you're going to notice anyways. There could be good right in front of you, and you'll never realize that you deserve it or appreciate it properly. Next, you have the sage. I love that they have the rat there. So what is night for all creatures is the time of awakening for the self-controlled, and the time of awakening for all things, all beings in night for the introspective sage. So not only are some of you more wakeful at nighttime and more alive and creative at the time, but also, Virgos, it's the time of dreams and the sleep cycles, and you're going to learn so much from your dreams. So pay attention to the things you are feeling at nighttime, going through, experiencing, dreaming of, and write them down in a journal each morning. And last but not least, Virgos, transmigration. Okay. And it says, as the embodied soul continuously passes in this body from boyhood to youth to old age, the soul similarly passes into another body at death. Such a change does not disturb the minds of those who know the truth. So those who are, forget the whole reincarnation bit, but it's the growing of wisdom. And the more you grow, the more you're comfortable with not knowing everything and realizing that it's a lifelong passion of learning, which is great because it's what we love. And it makes things so much more exciting. So Virgos, I hope you have a wonderful week, and I will see you next time. Take care, guys.